Good evening, everybody. How are you? Welcome. It is Friday, and that means it's the end of the week, and you are here for my Friday Live at 5 Fun Friday workout. How is it going? How was your week? I hope that it was spectacular. I hope that you made it through and you are here tonight feeling like I did it, all right? And if it wasn't your week and it was a week, that's okay. You came to the right place because you literally can work it out right here for the next 30 minutes with me and all of our online friends. I know. I feel like this week for me personally was a long one. It was hard. There were a couple of shitty days, weather-wise and such, but we all made it through. We're here together, right? And it's time for a fun Friday workout, all right? So whatever you went through this week, let's check it at the door and let's have some fun together. At home, what you might need for tonight's workout, I would definitely have a pair of dumbbells of 2 different weights or props that you can use in place of dumbbells. There'll also be some body weight work things that we will be doing. So again, as always, make do with what you got. If you don't have anything with you that you can use as weights, no big deal. You can just follow along and be creative because you know what? It's Friday. It's Fun Friday. So anything goes here. I hope you have a rockin' playlist at home to listen to. Feel free to turn that music up. If you don't have any music for yourself, I don't know, maybe you'll sing while you work out. You can always check out my playlists on Spotify. They're actually listed under my name, Mariellen Giambetti. Looking for the empowered Spotify playlists, that is where they are. We are going to get started in about 15 seconds. I was just pausing some notifications here. Hello. So make sure you have your water, make sure you have all of your things, and we are going to get ready to work. Are you ready? Yes, let's go. All right, let's start it off with our warm-ups, and we're gonna take it into some traveling pivot squats to start things off, okay? So start with your feet together, step out, squat. You wanna keep your feet wide on these. Remember, if you don't have the space to do exactly what I'm doing, just try to get the basics down. And all I'm doing is keeping my feet wide as I pivot from side to side for a squat, right? So if you have limited space, you can stay right like this in one little range of motion and do these, right? I'm gonna do them down my gym here, so I can get a few in each direction. Good, okay. I'm gonna take my arms out to the side. I'm gonna do some hip swings, some straight leg swings. Swing those legs from front to back. Remember, if you need to hold on to something, have at it. We don't want you struggling with balance. Okay, switch it up for me. Same thing on the opposite side. Good, all right. Now, let's take it into some side-to-side lunges. So start with your feet together. We're taking these nice and easy, because again, this is just our warm-up drills. You want to feel the inner thighs. Make sure you are sitting back into your hip. So when you do these, you step out, push back through your hip. You don't want to be pushing your weight over your knee. You always want to be sitting back. Do a couple more of those, and then we're going to take it down to the ground. Come to your hands and knees, and let's take it into those half hip rockers. So extend your leg out to the side, sit back into your hip, come back to center, We're gonna stay down here on the ground for our for our next few mobility drills. Okay, switch sides for me. Extend that leg out. If you have bony knees and you're doing this on a hard surface, feel free to put a pillow or a towel or a sweatshirt or your rolled up mat underneath your knees. All right, come back to hands and knees, find a neutral spine, and go ahead and take it into some hip circles for me. Okay, circle it in the opposite direction. Okay, switch sides. Same thing on the other side. And switch it up. Good. Okay, from here, go ahead and pop it up into a downward facing dog. So push your hips and your butt up into the air. And now go ahead and take your opposite hand and reach it back to the opposite leg. And now alternate that. Reach way back. Feel that side body opening. And we got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, walk it on up. Get yourself to a standing position. Now is the time that I want you to make sure that you have all of your props available to you, okay? Grab everything that you're going to need and make sure you have it nearby, okay? Let's get our heart rate up and we're gonna start it off with some squat jacks. All right, set those feet wide in 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go, squat jack. Feet wide, arms and legs come up together overhead. We get about 10 more seconds of these, and then we're gonna take it to a hand walkout down to a forearm plank. And if you're not able to do that full hand walkout, you can just hold your plank. Okay, from here, walking it on out, full body's length. Now I'm gonna drop down to my forearms. Walk it back up. Walk those hands back to my feet. Keep repeating. Draw the core in. Drop it down. Drop it back up. You got 10 more seconds here. And release it. Okay, for this next part, we're gonna take it into some jogs, and then we're gonna take it into some mountain climbers. Just one of each. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, and go. By one of each, I meant one round of each. Okay, we got 10 more seconds of jogs. Then we'll take it into those mountain climbers. Okay, and stop. All right, remember your mountain climbers can be fast or slow. It's up to you. Ready, set, and go. You're gonna slow it down. Slow it down. Use the lower abdominal muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Good job. Awesome. Okay. Do you feel warm? You should. I hope so. All right. So here's the circuit that I have prepared for you this evening. It's going to start with some diagonal chops. You're going to use one dumbbell or whatever you have for a prop. We've got some sit-throughs that will be a body weight exercise that works our upper body, our core, and our legs. We've done them before. They're not pleasant, but they are effective. We also have some walking kicks. We have some squat taps. We have some seated twists. So that's what I have planned for you for the big part of our workout. And it's gonna begin now. So grab your props, one dumbbell or something that you can hold. Sit back into a little squat, just a little bit. Prop over to one side of your hip, and we're gonna chop up on a diagonal. We're gonna do this for about 15 seconds on each side. If you prefer counting, go ahead and maybe count out 10 to 12 reps. And we have about 4 more seconds. Okay, let's switch it up, switch sides, same thing. Sit back into your hips a little bit, chop those arms up, breath out as we chop. We have 5 more seconds. And stop. Nice. Okay, now we bring it down to the ground, and we're gonna go with our sit-throughs. I'm gonna do these from the side. All right, here's how you need to do these. You're gonna come on up onto hands and knees. We're gonna take one leg, we're gonna twist, bring it through. Same thing on the opposite side. I'm trying to bring those legs out in front, keeping my core engaged. You should feel this in your upper body. If you have shoulder issues, this might be one you want to skip. And stop. Okay, the next part, we're going to go with walking kicks. Alternating walking kicks. So, all it is, kick, kick. Make sure you're kicking through those heels. You can do them in place if you don't have the room, like I am, to kick and walk. You can stay right here, keep alternating it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Okay, now we're gonna take it to our squat tap downs. Set your feet hip width distance apart, reach down like you're squatting, hop up. Same thing on the opposite side. Squat hops with a little tap down. And stop. Okay, now we're going to take it to our seated twist. You can grab your weight or your prop back, sit it on down. Either keep your feet on the floor or elevate them, but lean back, engage that core, and twist. The straighter your arms are, the harder it will be for your core. So if you need to take it down a notch, bend your elbows a little bit and keep your weight or your prop close to your body. For 4, 3, 2, and release it. Nice. Okay, round 1 is done. You have about 35 seconds to relax, wipe the sweat off, grab some water, okay? And then yes, we're gonna hit that again. Can you handle it? I think you can. All right, how's everybody doing? You all seem quiet out there. I haven't gotten any notifications from you all, but I would assume you're hard at work, sweating it on out. All right, you ready to start it again? Go ahead, grab your weight. We're gonna take it into those diagonal chops. Set your feet hip width distance apart in 3, 2, 1, and go. Chop. Keep your eye on your arms. And if you're holding a weight, focus on that weight. Okay, switch sides. Same thing on the opposite side. into those sit-throughs. Remember, when you do these, if this is too much for your shoulders, maybe for this, you just hold a bear plank, okay? So, quick review, here's your bear plank. If you can handle it, take it to the sit-throughs. And stop. Okay, now we're taking it to those walking kicks or alternating kicks in 3, 2, 1, go. Turn into your kick. Make sure you're kicking through your heel so you're activating those glutes. I'm going to turn mine around. I like to do mine walking. You can do yours in place if you prefer. And we got another 5, 4, 3, 2, stop. Okay, set those feet wide. Let's take it to those squat, hop, tap downs. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. You're basically just reaching up on that diagonal. Just a little bit of a different way to do a jump squat. Try to think about keeping your chest up. And stop. Take it on down to the ground. Let's take it to those seated twists. You can also hold your weight or your prop this way if you prefer. Take it from side to side. If you want, feel free to elevate those legs. That makes this more challenging, but only do that if it doesn't bother your back. And stop. Nice job. Okay, you have another little break on deck, so grab some water. And then yes, we're gonna repeat that one more time. Oh, thank you. I just got a compliment on my lipstick. It's Fun Friday, so I wanted to wear something fun for you all. I really have had no use for my makeup and cosmetics during quarantine, but on Friday, I make sure to make it fun. I try to put on at least some lipstick. That's just me, having fun on Friday. Think of it this way. Maybe you're all saving money on things that you normally would be putting on yourself every single day. So, have a little fun. All right, third and final round, we're going with those chops. So go ahead, grab your weights. Remember, you can do this body weight style too. Set those feet hip width distance apart. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Breath out as we chop up. You want to feel it in those obliques. You're going to feel it in your arms. You should feel it in your legs a little bit too. That heart rate should be up. And stop. Switch to the other side. This is our last time with these. We do not have to repeat this circuit again. We got 5 more seconds. And stop. Awesome. Okay. Now we're going with those nasty sit-throughs. Trust me, if you're just holding the bear plank and you haven't tried these yet, don't be afraid, unless you have shoulder issues. But these are hard. I do not like these. Come on up, engage that core, and go. Sit it through. You ready for those walking kicks? Alternating, standing in place, walking, whatever. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, kick through your heel. Activate your glutes. Don't snap through your knee. There's a difference. You'll find out. Do things the right way, it will feel a lot different. All right, let's take it into our final set of those squat hop taps in 4, 3, 2, and go. Reach down. And stop. Almost done with this circuit. One more exercise. Taking it into those seated twists. Get ready. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Twist it on out. Remember, you want to elevate this. Literally, raise your legs off the floor. Keep that chest lifted. Keep that core engaged. Twist it on out for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Good job. Nice. How'd you feel with that? That was a pretty hard circuit, yes? My heart rate's up. I'm sweating. It also could be the fact that I accidentally raised the heat too high in my gym. I thought I just pressed it once or twice, and about 2 exercises into the first round, I felt that heat come on strong. So, all right, now that we've worked up a good sweat, it is time to move on to our finisher rounds, okay? So, here's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing some figure eights. You can do this with a dumbbell. You can do it if you have a kettlebell, okay? Some of you might have these at home. If you do, bust it out. What you're gonna do is come on down into a little squat. Keep your core tight. And we're gonna figure eight and pass these through and around our legs, okay? If you have a dumbbell, you're doing it the exact same way. It just takes a little bit more finesse, okay? But whichever one you are using, or whatever you're using, it can be anything. It can be a water bottle, it can be a towel. Make sure you try to keep your torso tall. Don't be all the way over to the floor. You still want to be upright, okay? Sit back into your hips. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, and go. Figure eight, pass it through. Breath out. My dogs are going nuts upstairs. Keep that core engaged. You should feel this in your abs. You should also feel this in your quads. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Good. Okay. Go ahead. Grab a pair of light to middle weights, or if you have a resistance band, you can grab that. Turn your palms facing forward, and here we go. Curl forward, curl out on an angle. Alternate back and forth. We got a few more. Couple more. Good. Okay, bring it on down to the floor. We're going to hold a hollow hold. Remember, you have lots of ways to do this, but it starts off, no matter which way you're doing, draw the belly in, lower back connected to the floor. This is the full out version. If you need to modify it, try bending those legs, or maybe doing it with one leg on the floor, One leg extended. Feel free to support your head and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Good. Take a little breather. About a 15-second breather. And we're going to repeat that one more time, and then we'll cool it on down. Maybe we'll even close out with a little ab finisher. I know people like that. Would you like that? Okay, we can. I heard you in my head. All right, last time with those figure eights. You ready? In 3, 2, and go. Pay attention to which way you are feeding your kettlebell or your dumbbell. Because guess what? In about 5 seconds, I'm going to ask you to feed it in the opposite direction. Yes, do it now. Opposite direction. Stay low. Keep that core engaged. And stop. Good. Grab those weights. Take it to those alternating curls. Ready, and go. Forward, out on an angle. Forward, out on that angle. Keep it all in your bicep. Don't be swinging those arms. Little finisher here. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Okay, bring it on down. Let's take it into that hollow hold. Your version. Here's mine. If you're doing the full out like me and your legs are raised, make sure you're squeezing your glutes, creating some tension in your thighs, drawing that belly in, keeping that lower back connected so there's no space. For 4, 3, 2, and release it. Nice job. Okay, you can stay here on the floor. We're going to do a little ab finisher and crush those abs. Are you ready for it? All right, feet flat, knees bent, and here we go. Come on up to the top part of your crunch, and now we're going to lift those legs 90 degrees, and we're going to hold, and now we're going to pump that leg, but keep that belly pulled in, lower back connected, and now we're going to switch, pump that leg, lower back connected, bring it back. Here we go. Reach, bring it back. Reach and extend, bring it back. Reach and extend. Release it. Okay, go ahead, bring those legs up 90, twist them on over to the side, and we're going to take our hands right here. You can also place this hand here, and we're going to come up. If this hurts your back, please don't do it. This move isn't for everybody. Release it. Okay, switch sides. Take it to the opposite side, same thing. Feel this in those obliques. We're almost done, everyone. One more. And release it. Go ahead, bring those knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Go ahead, bring yourselves up to a seated position. Go ahead, come on up to a standing position. Let's take those arms, interlace them behind our backs, lift our head and chest. Extend those arms away from the body if you can. And now let's go ahead and take it into a side body stretch. So send those feet about shoulder width distance apart. And let's go ahead and reach over to the side. Nice side bend there. Switch it up. And release it. Nice job. Give yourselves a round of applause. You did it. You made it to the end of the week. Thank you so much for showing up today and joining me for our Live at 5 Fun Friday workout. I hope you had fun. I hope that the end of the week is a good time for you. I hope that this weekend you have some things to look forward to. Remember, I know it's tough being stuck at home, but we're all doing this to help each other stay healthy and well, which is most important. So be creative. Try to find some things that brighten your day. If you're looking for some ideas, please check out the notifications that I posted last night, because I definitely have some stress guide manual for you that's full of some ideas to maybe help you manage things, something that I put together. And if you have trouble accessing it all, just reach out to me. I can send you a private link to the information. I hope that it is something that you find beneficial. So have a great evening. Thanks so much, everybody, again, for showing up. You can always replay these videos anytime you like under the videos tab. And I am Meg, empowered by Meg, and this is Live at 5 Fun Friday Workout. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.